name is Niko. I was born and raised in Athens, Greece. When I was 13, I started playing the guitar to impress girls, and but then that turned into something different, and the place where those two met was film composition. I love the idea of telling stories through music. The first major project that I composed was a musical that consisted of 30 players from around the world. Indian musicians, flamenco, African, Balkan, orchestral, you name it. And the idea was to follow the story of each genre back to its origins, find out how it intertwines with the rest of them, and tell a human story about how a genre of music that we perceive today as intact is actually built of many different things. So I like exploring different cultures through music. I guess you could say I'm into world music. I like using it in a contemporary classical sort of way to say new things, and because we're kind of tired of the Western sound. So after a few years of exploring, here I am at Berklee, Valencia. I haven't really started working on my own projects yet because of all the workload, but the workload itself is proving very self-serving for me. Everything that we record here, they bring top players from one of the best orchestras in Spain, from the Palau de la Opera, which we can see from here. The studios are immaculate, so everything I do here for homework essentially is for me eventually. Also, performers. I've spoken to a few performers about interpreting some of my acoustic pieces for acoustic instruments, like solo guitar pieces or string pieces, and songs that I've written. I'm also writing and arranging songs for a couple of people around college. It doesn't matter what course they come from. Everyone that comes here loves music, so in the end, whatever I can do to them, for them, I'm happy to help. At the end of the course, we're supposed to have a culminating experience, which is to say a grand final project where we really showcase our work. I'm still clarifying with my tutor the final details, but it looks like I can make my dream project kind of a reality. So, as I was saying before, genres of music from different parts of the world. It's going to be structured around soloists from each of those genres and backed up by an orchestra. So to use this orchestra effectively to support these genres, they're going to have to do practice techniques that they wouldn't normally do. So I'm hoping to get a very diverse sort of fusion project which showcases my ability to write dramatically to support different kind of moods and atmospheres for visual media, but also that showcases what I hope is my own original voice as a composer, using all these elements from around the world to highlight different ways of storytelling.